everyone, I am super famous international worldwide Facebook mega superstar celebrity Kurtista, the most electrifying man in the entertainment industry. YouTube sensation, YouTube international star, Singapore famous YouTuber, acting God season, acting best in the world, best in day one, the best that is, the best that was, the best forever will be. Handsome, charming, and dashing 美男子 straight superstar, rated R superstar, WWE TNA wrestler, WWE TNA Hall of Fame, Singapore Hall of Fame, Singapore Hall of Glory, the fan size of Singapore, the icon of Singapore, the face of Singapore, the legend of Singapore, the superstar of Singapore. 2014, 2015, 2016 superstar celebrity star award, best actor award winner, and also the reigning, defending, and undisputed WWE and also the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. The champ is here. The Singapore Beast Incarnate, the Beast, the Conqueror, the phenomenal KT style, the animal Kurtista. You can say me, the Viper, the apex predator Kurtista, the lunatic fiends Kurtista. Welcome to Kurtista Asylum, Kurtista Empire. Believe that everything is possible, nothing is impossible. All you have to do is believe in Kurtista. Dun, 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 dun. Who's next? You're next. Dun, 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 dun. Feed me more. Feed me more. And there goes to all the freaks out there. Kurtista is a hookah. Hold it if you hear me. Oh, it's true, it's real. Dun, 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 dun. Feel the ultimate power of the ultimate Kurtista. If you smell what Kurtista is cooking, dun, 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 dun. And that's the one line because Kurtista says so. Give me hell, yeah. Now, can you dig that sucker? What you gonna do, fucker? What you gonna do when Kurtista Mania are running war on you, fucker? What you gonna do, fucker? Yes. Singapore, no, you damn be sour. Crap for your famous 4 times world champion and feel the power. It's Kurtista, yes it is. Kurtista. Moose,大家好，我是行歌玩子帅哥偶像天王机器，2014年、2015年、2016年 Superstar 36在在追加男主角政府威，还有 WWE 跟 WCW 的摔跤冠军。来电，这边啊，冠军在这里。That's right. Okay. Finally finish the self introduction. Okay. So this is a Nvember 2016 Q&A Part 2. That's right, Part 2. That's right, Part 2. If you haven't watched Part 1, please go and watch the Part 1 Q&A first. Okay, this is Nvember 2016 Q&A Part 2. Okay, so just now I was talking halfway here. Okay, Jason Su asked me about becoming a vegetarian. Okay, I was talking halfway. I say that a lot of people, when dogs are being killed, they are really pissed off. But when animals like cows, pigs, chicken, duck, when all these animals are being killed, a lot of people they are not pissed off, and I don't understand why. Because you see, dogs, cows, animals, chicken, all these, they are also animals, and they also got生命 one. They also don't like being killed. I agree with this thing because, but I really don't understand why human beings they are pissed off at dogs being killed, but they are not pissed off at cows, pig, chicken, duck, all these being killed. I don't understand because all these also animals. Okay, cows are goat, all these, they're all animals. Okay, so the thing is, yeah, asking me about becoming vegetarian. Okay, the thing is, you see, I got mentioned many times before. I don't like to kill those live thing. Okay. Like example, when I buy crab or buy fish or whatever, I will ask my parents, I will ask my wife, never buy those live crab, live fish, because it's very cruel to kill them live. I rather they buy those already dead, already died already. And then last time when I go join singles event, there are even one event that's called the pawning, 钓虾的 pawning. Okay, instead of fishing is pawning. We go to the place and then we pawn. Okay, and then I also disagree, with eating the prawns. And then even I got the prawns, but then I release them back to the water. Okay, so the thing is, like I eat crabs or whatever, I don't buy live, I buy those already dead. And I ask my wife to buy those already live. Okay. The thing is about going vegetarian. The thing is, you see, even if one person become vegetarian, it's not going to help much because there's still millions of people who continue eating. That's one thing because now, yeah, I can become vegetarian, but the thing is, it's not going to help. Okay, it's not going to stop the majority, the millions of people who want to go and kill those animals to eat them. So a lot of innocent animals will still be killed, even if I become a vegetarian, because millions of people will still kill them. So it's no use. It's not going to help them. It's not going to solve any problem. Okay, so it doesn't really make any difference because the thing is, I don't think other people will still eat. That's the thing. And then another thing is, actually when you eat those vegetarian, you eat those vegetables, actually they also got life. That's why, because vegetables, they also got life. If vegetables they got no life, it won't go. So vegetables they are also they also considered as a living things. So when you eat those vegetables, they are also because if they are not living things, they won't go. So they are also living things. That's another thing. Another thing is because I go gym, I need a lot of strength, to do gym. That's another thing. And the main point is because it's not going to help. Even if one person, if I do become vegetarian, millions of people around the world are still going to kill them. So it's not going to help much. So 我是说很多人就是狗这些被杀的时候，他们很多人都很生气、很愤怒，但是没有想过那个猪啊、羊啊、鸡啊、鸭这些都是有生命的。说这些动物被杀的时候，人类大多数都是没有那么的生气。我不懂为什么，因为他们也是很可爱的动物，他们也是无辜的生命。但是这些动物被杀呢，很多人根本都是没有这个生气。可是狗被杀，我们却很生气。当然我不赞同狗被杀，但是我也是觉得这些其他的动物，牛啊、鸡啊、猪啊、羊啊这些被杀也是一样很可怜。但是我不懂为什么很多人就是觉得这些动物被杀，跟他们没有什么感觉。然后呢，我通常买螃蟹啊、买鱼这些，我都会要求我的父母亲还是我的老婆不要买那些活的，因为当你买那些活的螃蟹，这样活生生把它们弄死是非常的可怜非常非常的可怜。 所以我会建议买那些已经死掉的螃蟹，已经死掉的鱼。所以我其实就是怎样讲呢？就是我小时候的，我爸爸那时候养那个金龙鱼啊，然后他就放那种生的青蛙还是什么东西，然后我就跟爸爸说很残忍，因为这个你放这个生的这个小小的这种青蛙放给那个金龙鱼是非常的残忍，然后我爸爸听了觉得很残忍，然后他也是就是后来也是没有养这个金龙鱼的。Last time I remember my father got those fish Chinese called 金龙鱼they eat those live thing. Then when I was very small as a kid, then my father told those small fault lah. Then I told my father it's very cruel. Then after that, my father listened to my advice, and my father no longer have this kind of 金龙鱼 as the pet. 然后是说为什么不要做这个吃素的话，因为我如果是斋的话，其实帮不到什么忙，因为其实就算我没有吃这些动物的话，没有吃这些我是斋的话，也是有300多个人还是会继续吃这些鸡啊那些，所以根本都帮助不了这些动物。然后还有就是吃斋的话，其实那些菜其实也是算是一种有生命，因为他们没有生命，他们会生就会长，所以他们也是有生命的。所以菜这些蔬菜也算是有生命的。然后第3点就是我要健身，所以我需要一些体力的。Okay, so next question. Okay, wow, this question answer is so long. Okay, now next question is wow, so many questions, quite headaches here. For Ginny, I see on your Facebook page that you met Chen Hanwei at swimming pool. Can you tell us more about that? 这个 Ginny 就问我说，在这个我的 Facebook page 就是看到说，我看到这个新传媒艺人陈汉伟在这个游泳时，还有我说多一点。Okay, I got post on my Facebook page. I saw that this Chen Hanwei. It was 14 October. That's right. So a few weeks ago, on 14 October, I go swimming. So after swimming, I go to the changing room. I think I change. And after changing, I almost finished changing. So I saw someone coming inside. Then I saw the face. And then I was very shocked. And then I see his face is very familiar. And then I'm thinking, yeah. It's Chen Hanwei. The moment I see him, I recognize him. I know that he's a miracle artist, Chen Hanwei. That's right. But then I haven't fully dressed yet. So after, because he don't expect me naked, go and ask him, are you Chen Hanwei? So after I change already, I go and push him. I saw Chen Hanwei that he was actually seeing a mirror. He was in his swimming trance already, So then, in order to confirm that he is really Chen Hanwei, even though I 100% confirm that I see Chen Hanwei, but then to 100% confirm, I asked him. So I asked him in Chinese, 你是不是陈汉伟? And then after he say, he smiled and then he say, 你好, 你好. So he smiled to me, and then he say, 你好. So after that, man, I asked him, 可以跟你拍照吗? Can I take photo with him? And then he said, 不是在这边，不是在这里。So what he says is that it's not like so convenient, to take photo with him in the toilet. So so I was actually a bit disappointed because Chen Hanwei last time when I was a teenager, I idolized him a lot because after he had this 范老师 阳光电视范老师 I idolized him. He was my idol last time. Then so to see my idol in front of my face, but then actually I don't know because you see, even though he's in a swimming trance, maybe he paiseh, but then the thing is he's not naked, you see. So even though we take photo, I think maybe he thinking that if let's say we take photo, then how can you topless? But then, well, I think it's I'm wearing t-shirt. I mean, let's say if he topless, maybe he paiseh, still understand. Maybe the photo, if people talk what happened, two guys topless. But the thing is, I'm wearing t-shirt, so he's topless, wearing swimming trunks, at least should be okay. So, but the thing is in mind. But then you see the selfie photo also cannot see the swimming trunks also, but only see halfway, but then he paiseh lah. Okay, so he say not convenient to take though, so that's why I couldn't got the chance to take with him. But then, actually I was thinking that maybe I wanted to wait for him to swim finish first. But then the thing is, I don't know he want to swim until what time. Then I need to go home because I was working night shift, and then I can't expect me to be so waiting for him. What happened is swim there for 4 or 5 hours to 3 hours. I got no time to wait for him, so I got to go off. So the thing is, like I say, I miss a chance to take photo with him. I hope that in the future I got a chance to take photo with him. OK， 就是说这个我在游完泳之后，就是看到这个陈汉宇，他就是来这个新津论，然后看到他，觉得他很面善，他是不是陈汉宇呢？然后我是很肯定是他，但是呢，为了肯定我看到的是肯定是他的话，然后我呢就去问他说你是不是陈汉宇？然后他就说是，他就说他跟我笑说你好。然后我是问他可不可以拍照呢，然后他就说就是不是在这边，就是他说也不方便啊，然后呢说我就是失去了这个机会跟他拍照，然后就是觉得说很可惜，因为我小时候呢他是我的偶像，然后呢很崇拜他演这个范老师这个角色，不过呢因为现在失去这个机会，不过我不知道为什么他会排谁，因为他又不是完全没有穿嘛，对不对？又不是裸体嘛，对不对？说他有穿有裤都不用紧，而且拍照是拍上面的，对不对？不过没有办法的，因为他说不方便，说希望以后有机会可以跟他拍哦，希望以后有这个机会可以跟他拍照。然后呢，就是这样的哈。OK， 我也不知道为什么排谁，因为拍照拍上面其实都拍不到下面嘛。而且我也是有穿衣服的，虽然说他没有穿衣服，如果是2个男生上半身都没有穿衣服，可能将会误会为什么没有穿，但是 OK 嘛 ？OK， so next question，by this Wen Chuanli, when are you gonna defend your WWE Championship？ 这个温川丽问我什么时候要 defend 我的 WWE Championship。That's why because I got say before I will answer in the November 2016 Q&A video. Okay, so when am I going to defend my WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt? And also don't forget WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt. Okay, so when am I going to defend? You guess. 你猜。Okay, I will defend my WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt. Okay, when Mr. McMahon signed me to become a WWE wrestler, that's right, I'm not joking, man. If WWE Vince McMahon signed me as the wrestler, I will defend my WWE World Heavyweight Championship belt and also my WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt against who? Against against anybody on the roster, okay? It doesn't matter whether it's Brock Lesnar. It doesn't matter it's Goldberg. It doesn't matter it's Undertaker. It doesn't matter it's Sheamus, Cesaro, Goldust, The Mix, Braun Strowman, Randy Orton. Still got who? So many wrestlers. It doesn't matter who, man. Or even the Bray Wyatt or whatever, R2 or whatever. I will defend my title against anybody on the WWE roster if Vince McMahon signed me to become the WWE wrestler. That's why always true is true, is real is real. It doesn't really matter, man. I don't care who, man, because I will defend my WCW and WWE World Championship belt, man. So against anybody, absolutely anybody, man. So anybody on the roster, man, whether it's Kevin Owens, whether it's Seth Rollins, whether it's, Chris Jericho or whatever you name it, man, Finn Balor or whatever, Roman